very much, Roy, and thank you very much, everybody. It's a very exciting event. It's the 8th time we're having this event, and we're celebrating 12 years. Actually, not all of us have been here 12 years ago, myself included, of course. So, but it is a very monumental event, and one way to note this event, what we decided to do, it was a long project, and I just want to show you highlights of it in very, very few minutes. We decided to prepare a booklet to capture the essence of this 12 years, and we did that by choosing 12 researchers that depict the activity on campus in nanotechnology, just so you have a flavor. Of course, you'll hear a lot about the activity in the next couple of days, but just to show you, and there's some very, very nice pictures, and when you go back to Tel Aviv, drop by the center and ask for the booklet, and when we have the English version, we'll send it to our non-Hebrew speaking colleagues. So this is the highlight of our recent activity. This is the projects by led by Dan Pe'er and a few other researchers on campus. It's a focal technology area, $11.5 million project that has been launched just recently, targeting basically targeted drug delivery. And this has become, over the years, this whole field of nanomedicine, and in particular targeted drug delivery, has become a very, very major part. Ramona is sitting here, and basically the academic mother, in a way, of a lot of this activity. She's trying to humble, but we'll give her that credit. This is the Hebrew. Those that can read the Hebrew can see that the spokeswoman was trying really, really hard to come up with some fancy wording. This is Itai Ben-Har working on his technologies. Once again, systems that have been in the process of commercialization and licensing. Ronit Sachi-Fainao, now from medicine. So far, these were two researchers from life sciences. She's also part of the FDA, also working on targeting cancer in her case, but also part of this incredible effort. Doron Shabbat from chemistry, just showing the scope of the collaboration, also part of this project. His task in this team is actually the detection. So it's a very, very big, nice, multifaceted project. So we're at number 4. Number 5, Oded Hod from chemistry, specializes in modeling of systems, and that's another very strong and beautiful facet of the activity. Here it's really basic research, but a very, very fundamental part of the activity on campus. Our co-organizer, Roy Beck, in his fancy lab at the center, this time again, basic research, just for the pure joy of doing research on biophysics. And now jumping back to a project that is actually right now in negotiations for licensing agreement. We're crossing our hands that everything would work out just well with this activity. So this is Gil. He's around, but I don't see him right now. So this is his conducting transparent films. There's a Korean company right now, again, very, very tight negotiations. And Yoram Dagan, really doesn't look very safe, but really beautiful picture. And the spokeswoman thought that spin is a very, very fancy word, but little did she know that physicists use spin, electron spin, for quite a long time. Now our VP for R&D, working in very, very hard in what seems to be maintaining computers, but Iran is a very, very major part of the Nano community, and it's great fun to have such amazing support from really both actually the VP of R&D and the university president, who are both very, very important members of our community. Kobe, with his, again, in his lab. This is in engineering or in, this is in engineering, but still, Nano just as well. And last, and definitely not least, the team from chemistry, with their already licensed battery, micro battery technology, and this is number 11 and number 12. So this is sort of a quick depiction of 12 years of what has been achieved at Tel Aviv, and I think it's again, as somebody who was recruited by this system, definitely had very little contribution to the system. It's quite an impressive thing. Now, the last thing is really who did all that? Who's the background, and who was the people that actually made all this thing a reality? So first of all, you. Many of you have been contributing in many different ways. Some people more than others, and just some mentioning, and again, huge apologies if I neglected to mention somebody. Kobe has been our faithful Nano News editor. Be aware I'm looking for a replacement, so if you don't want to be the next editor, stay away. Gil has been chairing heading the material and nanotechnology program. Again, if you don't want to be to take over that position, stay away. Yoam has been very, very helpful in maintaining some of the central equipment, so was Shachar. We have very, very dedicated students that provide services to our community as equipment operators. So Neta and Michal and Denise and Edith and a few other people in the past and in the future. And of course, the extremely, extremely dedicated team that I think all of them are around right now, and Igal and Artyom and Mark and Tamar, Asaf, David, Alex, Gregory, Zahava, Gidon, Nava, and Ina, and Yuri. So huge, huge thanks. Now, the final name, which is highlighted, so just so nobody by any chance can miss the hint, Oli Cheshnovsky, sitting back there. Hi, Oli. Oli, can you please come? So Oli was heading the center for the past 7 years, give or take. He's been there from the very beginning. Actually, as the center was not yet a center, Oli was already there formulating the ideas and the concepts. And I don't think that there are no words that can really define the dedication. As somebody who has been around trying to help, the amount of dedication, the successor, successful, okay. But at any rate, the amount of dedication is only something to admire and hopefully to be able to imitate. But I think it's really an inspiration, and it's the kind of behavior that makes such huge and incredible projects a reality. And so we prepared to you the kind of gifts that presidents in Israel receive. So this is a lithography, two-step lithography, 1 micrometer alignment, gold titanium evaporated image of Oli. So,
עולם או בלב? גדולה תמיכה למרכז הננו לקהילת ננו. רצינו להודות ולומר תודה על 7 שנים של עשייה הובלה והשקעה רבה ולאחל הרבה הצלחה במשך דרכך. צוות מרכז הננו וחברי הקהילה באוניברסיטת תל אביב, יוני 2018.
So this ends the briefing part, and now we can switch to the scientific part. Being the chair of the first session,